Good morning. Today I am at the Glen Alpine Trailhead, which is in the Tahoe region, just above Fallen Leaf Lake. And the destination will be Lake Aloha. Just the parking lot alone has beautiful, phenomenal views from it. So I'm looking forward to just a gorgeous hike today. Starting off here with a very rocky trail, which isn't always my favorite. We'll see how it ends up. I think most of it is going to be pretty rocky, but you can see we just have a lot of beautiful wildflowers and aspens right along the trail here. So I hope that you stick with me through the video and that you enjoy today's adventure. Our group has 10 hikers today, and we'll get our lunch at Lake Aloha and head back down. I've been to Lake Aloha a few times, but always in through Echo Lake. I've never gone in from this direction. So looking forward to a new way. It's an 11 and a half or so mile round trip. Our middle 4 miles is along the Pacific Crest Trail. So I've brought some trail magic again with me today, and hopefully I'll find some through hikers on that small section. So far the trail is not disappointed. Majesta Falls, it's like, I don't know, not even a half mile up the trail is our first this beautiful sight there. Another one of those times where I take a little pause and turn around, and it's just absolutely gorgeous behind us. So, really cool granite slab here. It looks out. Just give me a good 360 here of this vista. One of the more beautiful hikes I've been on in a long time. This is really, really beautiful. As we continue to wind our way uphill, we leave the exposed granite section of trail and are now coming into a much greener section with beautiful pines and mountain shrubs. Just off trail is another beautiful stream with a small water cascade coming down. So we're on a little bit of a steeper slope that just has a lot of these erosion control bars that are hammered into the hillside. And that directly in front of us is the first pass that we will cross today. So as I come up over what I thought was a saddle, it's pretty flat and level up here at the top, and I've got a little bit of a pep in my step because just in front of us a little bit is the junction of the Pacific Crest Trail. Outdoors, just on any kind of a trail, for me is definitely my happy place. But PCT definitely holds a special place and just magnifies that. And it always will. So excited to get there. I'm pushing up just ahead of the group. They stopped for a quick break just behind me, and I'm gonna push forward to the PCT junction and wait for them there in the hopes of coming across some thru hikers that I can give some of my treats to. I've got some orange soda, some strawberries, some cutie oranges, and a couple cans of Maui Brewing Company lager, and hope to provide a little trail magic today. There's the PCT marker. So I've come to the trail junction here, and definitely is my happy place. We came from Glen, Alpine. We're gonna be going left here on the PCT, and first we'll come to Susie Lake, and eventually Lake Aloha. From here you turn right. If you were to go right and continue on the PCT, you come to Gilmore Lake. That was one of the campgrounds, or one of the sites I slept at on PCT when I came back in out of Echo Lake. So good memories of this area, and I am looking forward to being back on my very happy place. Hopefully we'll find some thru hikers on this next 2-mile section between here and Lake Aloha. So we come into a meadow that is filled with just tons of multicolored wildflowers. They're absolutely phenomenal along this section. Pretty much any color you can think of. It's just right here next to us. From the meadow, we've climbed back up, and as we crest the hill, we have Susie Lake coming into view just in front of us, nestled in here amongst the steep slopes. This is one of 3 lakes that we will pass on this very short 2-mile section. And it sounds like I may be able to get rid of some trail magic here in just a moment. Got a thru hiker coming up. I only had a short 2 miles each direction on the PCT, but I was able to hand out a few snacks to some grateful hikers. All right, my first thru hiker of the day. She did not have a trail name, but was absolutely thrilled to get an orange crush and a cutie orange. Looks like we're stopping for a quick break here at the gorgeous Susie Lake. Coming up to the stream crossing that comes out of Susie Lake. It's got a nice set of rocks here for us to step on. some of our group as they come across here. So we're still up at the top of Susie Lake, which is beautiful with these tree-covered islands in the middle. So directly across is where we came from. Walked all the way around it, and we'll pop up over this next little hill and should have Heather Lake. I believe it's going to be on our left. It's pretty amazing to think about the 2023 when I came through here. This entire valley I'm in right now, this whole section was covered in snow. There wasn't a trail to follow. I actually, coming by Lake Aloha, missed part of the trail and ended up way off to the side. Had to do a couple of pretty sketchy traverses. And as I came through here, again, got up just above Lake Susie and that hilltop just to the right, on the right side of the screen, center of the screen right now. I went just to the left of that, way above into the side of the lake, again on a huge snow field, and picked my way up through some rocks above it before dropping down to the lake. There's still a little bit of snow here up in front of us this year, but nowhere near what I had previously. Take a little side jaunt here to get a picture of it. Beautiful stream. This is coming out of Heather Lake that we'll hit here in just a moment. I'm just reaching the outlet of Heather Lake. It's another beautiful alpine lake that has another tree covered small island right in the middle. If I can find a nice open spot. I think the group said they wanted us to stop here for lunch, so we'll see what we end up with. It's a beautiful spot. Arrived at Lake Aloha, and just as we crested the hill to get here, I bumped into two thru hikers named Princess and Box Face, both of which were delighted to receive an ice cold beer before continuing on for the day. Lake Aloha is just absolutely gorgeous alpine lake. You have all these little granite islands all around it. We are headed back towards the cars from Aloha Lake, but had to stop and get this area with, again, more just incredibly beautiful flowers. A nice stream running through here. And then open views all around us. We made it back to the car with a 12.3 mile hike. As always, you can see more pictures and narrative on my blog, davespcthike.blogspot.com. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for joining me today.